Hi everyone, this is SheShe coming on to share with you an Alina Crafts haul design team package. It's really large, so I'm going to do a part 1 in this video and then I'll come back and do a part 2. So I have this pretty card. I love the font of the Get Well Soon, and I'll show you the dies I used to make it. Here, I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see. I used several dies. I used some lace to go behind the sentiment that's in her shop. Here's the Get Well Soon. Look how pretty that font is. It's so gorgeous. And for the flowers, I love to use these all the time. And I put some seed beads that I got from Michael's and Tuesday Morning. They both carry the seed beads, if you can see those. Okay, and then this die right here went on the top. And then for the flowers, I use these leaves right here. And then I also use this background die, which is really pretty. So that's how I got that card. So I'll move on to the next one. The next card is this, Sending Hugs. I used this new flower set from the shop. I also put seed beads in the center, and these are clear. I use this die right here for the top. The Sending is this die right here. I love the font, it's gorgeous. And for the words hug, I use these little tiny letters. I love to use these all the time. They go well with all the fancy sentiments that I'm sharing today in this video. So the next card I did was a Sympathy card. If you can see, I used a background die. I also used this bird and rose. Here's the Sympathy. And then again, the tiny letters was with. If you can see that on there. See how well it goes together with these fancy scripts. Okay, and here's the background die that I used for the card. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move on to my next card just because. Really love how this one turned out. It's so gorgeous. I used the word because. It's really pretty. Again, these alphabets for the just. This is the new flower set that I made this giant flower with. You can see how pretty that is. And the leaves, unfortunately the flower set does not come with leaves, so I went to this set right here that has these gorgeous leaves, and that's how you get that. Okay, so I'll link them in the description box below if you're interested in duplicating any cards I share in this video. Alright, so next I have this beautiful card with the rectangle postage set. And I used the word sparkle and the dress. I put a bow from my stash on there. So I love how this turned out. It's just super gorgeous. So here's the frame set. As you can see, it comes with the postage edge and then some layering pieces that you can make frames or shakers. So as you can see, I used it as a frame on this card. So really pretty. Here's the dress that I used and the word sparkle. Really love the fonts, they're so gorgeous. Okay, next I have some cards that I really love. This set right here, it is the Stiletto Heels set. So here's the card I made. It's so sparkly, and here's the stamp set and the matching dies, and it says happy birthday in the die set. And then you have all these wonderful sentiments that you can stamp out and make background paper. That's really cool. So I'll show you the next card that I made with the stilettos. It looks like this, and as you can see, I used some of the sentiments like high heels, fabulous, the higher the better, so many things like glamorous in the background. So, and then the sentiment was status symbol, and as you can see, it's an outline that you can color in. with your markers if you wish. And then for this one, I used that postage stamp set again for the frame. I really used this a lot in this video because I really loved it so much. Okay, so those are the Stiletto Heels cards. And here it is cut out. So you can see, as you can see, the heel, it looks so realistic. So you can make some really fun cards with that set. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next card. And I used the word handsome. And this is how it turned out. And I just put on there, hey, handsome. And I used that frame again so it looks like a black and white picture. So as you can see, the handsome is so gorgeous. And then on the inside, I did Happy Father's Day. And then here's the Happy Father's Day die. And then of course, as you can see, these little tiny letters go well with the script. And this is what I used again. So I used it a lot, like I said. So the next one I want to share is Thinking of You. And there's a Thinking of You die that's really fancy. And I just love how that turned out. I used the negative portion of the postage set. So that's how that one turned out. Really love that one. That one's fun. Okay, the next one I want to share is Kisses. Hopefully you can see that. And I also used some stamps from her new release from last month. And here are the stamps. I'll link them so you can read all the sentiments. There's a lot of sentiments in this set that are really lovely. But for this card, I just put You're in My Heart. And then I put Kisses. And thank you for being the reason I smile on here. I thought that was really lovely. And the little lips that you see in the background that matches the lips on the background paper. There's actually a set of dies that come in the lipstick box set where you can get the lips, or you can get these that say Lipstick Queen XOXO, and then this other frame. So this was really neat. So that's where those lips come from, and it goes well with the background paper of Kisses. So I really love the word Kisses a lot because I asked her because she designed some Kisses sentiments, and I really love what she came up with. So I made this one for Valentine's Day, and I think it turned out really pretty. So again, there's that, and then here's the frame. Okay, and that's what I use for this video. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed part 1. I'll be back with part 2. Links again are in the description box below. Take care, have a fabulous day.